Victoria with Victoria's Crafty Room, coming to you today on June the 3rd, 2021. Whew, man, I tell you what's the truth. Time flies when you're having fun. This is my Flosstube number 74. So, I've been here for 2 years. I think it's 2 years, maybe going into my 3rd year. You know what? I think it's going into my 3rd year. I forgot. Anyway, I've been busy. I've been super busy. I apologize for not coming around and hanging out with you guys and stuff. So anyway, it is June. We are out of school. I have been just relaxing and enjoying my time. I've been spending some time with my Scentsy business and doing very well. And I've been spending some time with my cross stitch and been doing very well. So just want to let you know I'm still here. I haven't gone anywhere. Just took some time off and, just been busy with life and stuff like that. So I get the reflection from my glasses. I'm sorry about that. I can't see you unless I look up. So I guess I'm just going to give you a little update on where I'm at with some stitching and show you what I've kind of left on my stitching. So first off, thank you for coming back. I know I've been MIA for quite a while and I apologize for that, but yeah, life's just kind of gotten busy. So thank you for coming and subscribing. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I am doing Scentsy videos on my channel as well, so I'm trying to keep those separate, but it says Scentsy, so if you don't want to see it, then just move on and wait till the next actual Flosstube. I didn't want to create 2 separate channels, one for Scentsy and one for Flosstube, because I'm so intimate with this channel here and that's where I want to stay. So I've got some updates on my whips and my no new oops yes new starts, all of the groups and the clubs and the keeping, and I'm looking at my planner, all the different things that I kept up with, my stitches, my cross the miles, traveling to Iceland, and whips and all that. They all just kind of went out the window. I gave it a good shot though. I left my whip go pretty much blah. That's where I finally ended up with Whipco. The last 2 numbers I think that were called were May's was the 1st and the 17th. Is that right? Yeah, the 17th. And I've been intimate with a couple other projects, and it just so happened that the 1st and the 17th, both of these projects are Christmas, and which is fine because I had a lot of Christmas things on here, but I've just decided I can't. I'm gonna mark these off while I'm here, but I can't. My mind has went elsewhere, and that's okay. We have that right to do that, and it is what it is. That's my thing, and I'm sticking to it. So anyway, I failed on getting a lot of those things done, and which was probably kind of inevitable or obvious, if you want to call it that, because we take on so much with all these expectations and that kind of stuff. And then I just got to where you know what? I'm just not stitching at all. I just quit stitching for a little while. Didn't care if I stitched or not. My husband's like, what are you going to do with all that stuff in there? I said, I'll get back to it one day. I said, I'm just tired of fooling with it right now. I'm just, yuck. Just didn't want to fool with it. So, yeah, just kind of over it. I did not do the last 2 weeks in my May calendar, which is kind of disappointing. I'm going to keep up with it starting June now. Yeah. Yeah, the June monthly finishings and the April monthlies and July's. I just fell out of all of them. Okay. I'm not for sure if I even told you I was in the Crazy Annie's stitching floss of the month and the color fabric of the month. Wish I could remember. This is March, January. I only did 3 months of these because I canceled out. I did January, February, March. And this one's February, yes. January, February, March. That's all I did because I just didn't I don't know. I was getting fabric and I wasn't cross-stitching, and I just felt kind of bad. I thought, why am I getting fabric and I'm not even cross-stitching? And if I need something or want something, I'll just buy it when I want it, buy it when I need it. So I'm not for sure if I showed you all these. This is January, and I'm not going to fool with trying to take them all out of the package, but this was January. It's called Sandstone, and it was a limited color, limited edition turquoise came to me. I probably showed you guys all this stuff, so anyway, I can't sorry, I can't remember what I showed and what I didn't show and that kind of stuff. So anyway, just wanted to let you know. But then I had, that was January, and this was February. It's kind of grayish color. And then, let me see. Oh, my daughter texted me. It's okay. Oh, this was Cottage Stone. Real pretty gray color. I have no plans for this one as well. So that was January, February. And then this was March. It's aged paper. I chose the 18 count fabrics on all of these because they seem to work pretty good. And I've worked on coloring cotton 18 count before and I loved it. So this was aged paper. But anyway, like I said, I canceled out on these because you know, when you're not, I'm not going to buy a bunch of stuff and then it just sit there because I just don't think I needed to. Then I had the threads of the month coming in, the classic color work threads, and I think I showed you, that was January, February, and I believe this was March. She doesn't tell you on here, so I'm not for sure which is which. Yeah, February was the pink color. So this was March. I'm not sure if I showed you these or not. It's real pretty pinks and creams and lavenders. Gorgeous colors. Gorgeous colors. So, yeah, those were really nice. But that was March. I believe that was March. Now that may have been, you know what? I think that was April because March looks really green over here. This other bundle looked really green. So we're going to say that these was March because I don't remember which was which. It was the 2021 floss of the month. Yeah, this has to be March. And I believe I showed these because they're already twisted. I wouldn't have never twisted them like that if they weren't. But yeah, look at that. Oh, jewel tones. Gorgeous colors. Everybody's probably already seen these and showed these and told these, and I didn't want to kind of repeat, but I also stopped getting that club because I would love to have all of these, but I just can't buy all this stuff and then not never, use it. So I've been trying to use everything that I've got. I got in the monthly club of the Priscilla's calendar crates, and I just got that, so I'm trying to work on that, and all the things. Whips, I'm gonna get on my whips right quick. I'm not even for sure if I showed you this one in my last video, or my last floss tube, however you want to call it. This one was Biltmore House and Gardens in Asheville, North Carolina. If you've never been, it's a beautiful place to go. You need to go. It's beautiful. I'm not for sure if I showed you all this, but this is the center part of the actual house. The chart is a hand-drawn chart. It's not hard to follow. It's very easy to follow, actually. So I like it. It's not hard to follow at all. It's just I haven't been intimate enough with it. So that was my Biltmore house in an old project bag that I had that I didn't sell. So I was like, keeping that. Then my next one, I think I showed you this. I worked on this on the school bus because the lighting on this was perfect. This was Heartstring Samplery Coffee Saves Lives. I believe I showed you this one. These I was working on the 18 count fabric. And this was my second run with color and cotton fabric, and I love it. So this is where I actually got on this. Working on the alphabet, about to do the word coffee saves lives, and right in the middle. Really enjoy this. The fabric is gorgeous. I love the fabric. That's why I joined the club. This is what got me. I got that at StitchCon in 2019, and that's what did it. So I like that. It's going to be a short video, but I'm letting you know I'm still here. This one was Memorial Day by Kathy Haberman, Hands-On Design. I can't remember which Whip Go month this one came up for me, and that's kind of where I left it. I'll look it up right quick. Got it right here. It's When They Call number 3. So I believe that was March, maybe. No, must have been April. It was April. That's right. Because the other one was Queen's Garden, and I didn't do anything on that, so I'm not even going to worry about trying to show you that. But yes, this one was pulled in April. So I did very well with this one. I got busy with this, and then I quit in April and tried to start May stuff, and I said, nope, don't want to do it. So I kind of went back to this. Oh, I'm going to get my needle out of the way. I got white thread. I left, we cut apart some threads so I could leave it. Here we go. I love working on this fabric. And this fabric was a 32 count something. I have no idea what it was. It was some remnants that I got at StitchCon, and I really, really liked it, and I sure wish I knew the name of it because it's really easy to stitch on. Like I said, it's 32 count, and I thoroughly enjoyed this stitching on this. So haven't got a whole lot more to go. I didn't go far enough down, so God shed his grace on thee. I'm not for sure where I'm going to put that. I may actually run it across the bottom and just spot in some flowers at the bottom because I started my chart too tall. I should have brought it down a little more. Thought I measured it right, but I didn't. So this one I really have enjoyed. Really, really, really enjoyed that one. That one was given to me by Wendy, my friend. And then the project bag and accessory bag was given to me by my other friend, Lisa. See there? And it's a So Much to Love bag. It feels wonderful. Yes, this was my first So Much to Love bag. It's soft and cushy. I really, really like it. It's a gorgeous print. I love that paisley print too. So pretty. I need to finish that one since Memorial Day has came and went. Boom. I don't know why I pulled that DIY kit. Oh, it was in the way. My current whip is my gnome sale. Me and my daughter got into the monthly gnome sale. Y'all. This little guy, this is January. Y'all remember we're in February, March, April, May, June. This is January. I love it. I don't know if I'm going to ever make it. I don't know if I'm going to make it or not. This guy, he is gorgeous. Love it. Look at that. I'm doing him on black 14 count from Hobby Lobby. Ooh, and that just kind of gets all grainy right there, didn't it? But yeah, got a long ways to go. But this is kind of neat. It's real confetti. It's not real confetti heavy, but it is kind of good in confetti. A lot of different colors in there. I don't know. I'm going to work with it the best I can. My daughter showed me a picture somebody has in the group that somebody has actually finished January, February, March, April. Yeah. They finished all 5, and there was a picture of them with all of them laying there, and I'm like, no way. No way, no way. I don't know. They are up to date. This must be all they worked on. So, wow. Me and my daughter, Kristen, we also got into the Mad for Minders, needle minders. She was doing the wooden needle minders that match the chart. So we've ultimately ended up being able to get every one of them up to date. So we are up to date with all of this, and I'm so happy. But yes, this is January. It's the only one I've worked on. This is February. They are so cute. And see the little needle minder? So cute. February. Got all my threads in there. I got to cut my fabric, and I'm going to put my fabric in there. Here's March. There he is again. March. Got these in little project bags that I made. And this one I hadn't made my bag yet, but here's April. And I have the needle minder over there. I should have brought those. April. And this is May. Stinking cute. And this is June. Yeah. Got 5 3/8, 5 and, yeah, 3/4 more to go to finish up this whole series. So, they're about 14 inches, 11, 12, I think they're about 14 inches tall. So, they're not astronomically large, but they're pretty good in size. So, yeah, I gotta get a drink. But yeah, those one a month. It depends on, yeah, these monthly series. You got to make up your mind on which monthly series you're going to focus on each month. I'm not one to get. I'm not one to get where I've got to stay on one project all the time. But if I get on that one project, why not? Just stay there. Enjoy the moment. Enjoy the piece. So that's kind of what I've done with a couple of these. That January, I've kind of been intimate with that. And then actually, before I picked that one back up, I stuck with the Memorial Day. And I was like, man, I got to work on January. If I don't, I'm never going to finish anything. So anyway, I worked on January. And then I put it down because the 1st of June came around. And I had this chart. And I've got this series. This is, I've signed up to this. This is another reason why I quit the threads and the fabric, because I already know I want to work on black. And I want to do this because I've already bought the board. It's in the dining room. And I got to get this little picture here, which I probably am not going to make it. I may try to run to Hobby Lobby today to see if I can get this little frame here. If not, I may just find something else to put that on. But, yeah, I signed up to this. So I tried to make it where I wasn't signed up to so many different clubs and stuff and fabrics and threads of stuff that I'm not using, you know. So anyway, here is the July calendar crates. I signed up for this series. The autumn is going to be shipping next week, I think. They got to get it in the stores this week. And then once they get it in the stores, then they'll ship the actual people. I started this in the 1st of June. Yeah, 1st of June. June 1st I started this. I'm stinking loving it. Here's where I am. I put something behind it a little bit. Here's where I am. I love this. I don't know. I got away from the January gnome and I thought, well, I got to work on something that I feel like I'm going somewhere. So this was it. This piece right here, this piece of fabric that I got is, let me lay it right here right quick. 10. This is a 10-inch square. And then the finished piece inside, I think it finished at 7 by 7. Like I said, it's on 14 count Ada from Hobby Lobby. That's my go-to place at the moment. That's close. Gas prices are high. You know, you can't go far long. So this one has worked out wonderful. I just figured I'm going to do the red, white, and then I got the blue in there. It's only like 4 colors, red, white, blue, green, and some yellow. And that $7.29, the yellow that's in here, I've been to 2 different Hobby Lobbies, and I think I'm going to go by my Walmart just to see, take a shot and see if they have it. That yellow, I cannot find it. It is Priscilla's favorite color, yellow, and I have a hard time trying to find that one. So I do not have any of the 729. So I'm really proud of this one. I am going to finish this before July gets here. I'm going to do my best at fully finishing it. So these are going to actually be my focus pieces. I'm in that Trucking Along series 2, and I have those. So I've really got to get where I can finish something and fully finish it, right? So this is my focus piece for June, along with the January gnome. Period. I've got to focus on something to get going, and that's it. I'm writing down calendar. Okay. Now, purchases. What did I purchase? Oh, I did. I hit the Joann sale. I'll have a picture inserted there. I hit the Joann sale, so I was able to get my threads. These are going to be my DMC threads for the August chart coming, minus the 729. These are all the August colors. I don't have the 729. I'm going to town in a minute. I also purchased, because this was the first purchase I did, and I thought this was so pretty, and I really, really liked it. I started to get the PDF, and I said, nope, I'm going to get the actual chart. This is the America the Beautiful. Sorry for the glare. America the Beautiful. It is the same size, approximately 8.5 by 9.5. So it's close in the same size. It's just a tad bit bigger than this one. I'm going to get this one, and I'm going to work on it, and I'm going to finish it as well. This one uses all the same colors that's in the July and August calendar crate. So I haven't purchased any more. The only one I have purchased was another green here, and I need that 729. That 729 is just going to be the killer of me. But that is a new purchase that I purchased. And then the other new purchase, I think I showed it last time, was this Home Sweet Home. And I think I showed America the Beautiful too. This Home Sweet Home, well, because of Joann's. Thank you, Joann's. They had their sale. I was able to go by and get all the floss for this here. So I'm stinking excited. I was looking for the fabric for this, and I saw 123 Stitch actually had the fabric. And I got to get the fabric for this, the actual fabric, because I love that blue teal color fabric. That is so pretty. And the colors in here, look at that. I mean, the colors are gorgeous. I love that. So yeah, I got to get this one finished too. This ought to be a pretty easy stitch. It shouldn't take too long. I don't know how people do so many stitches on this one, this one, this one, this one. I don't know. I sat there. I got up this morning at 5 with my husband. He went to work. He had a little bit of breakfast. I had a cup of coffee. He left at 5:30, and I sat down and started stitching, and I quit stitching at 7:30. Only thing I stitched was I stitched almost all of this red line here, this flower part beginning here, the white line, and the white strip. Yeah, here, 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 and the white. And that was 2 hours. It took me 2 hours. I didn't get up. I sat there for 2 solid hours. I didn't get up, and that's what I stitched. And that was all I got. So I don't know how you people stitch. And this is 14 count black. I got a light. I got a paper on my legs, the patterns on my legs. And I don't know how y'all do that, but yeah. Kudos to you and more power to you. I just can't. So anyway, those was my extra purchases, and that's all I did was buy thread, and I bought thread so I could get my thread packs in the I want to bump you, in the gnomes. I bought gnome threads Let me show y'all this right quick. Just give you an idea. I bought for February and March. And this, I don't throw one of them out. Some of them that's wrapped up were mine. This is the threads for February. Can y'all see that? Like, holy cow. Kidding me? And then here's the threads for March. And the wrapped up ones were a lot of the ones I had. Look at that. Holy moly. Yeah. So yeah, I bought, it seemed like a whole lot, but it really wasn't that bad. It was $15, I think, something like that. I made a floss buddy keeper, floss friend. I call him floss friend. And I just did some handy sewing. I printed my chart and sewed it around some plastic and got that going on. So that's kind of what I did. But unfortunately, it's not going to fit all of them because there's so many of them. Never seen so many. And then I think I made my daughter a March one. I haven't made mine yet. Yeah, I hadn't made mine. So, yeah, these, it's like 9 pages, I think, for this chart. There's all the floss here. And then, I wish they told how many. And then there's some more. It's quite a bit. But, yeah. So anyway, that is what I've been working on. Hadn't been a lot. It's been a little slow go. I've been fooling with my Scentsy sample stuff. All my Scentsy stuff smells so good. It smells so good in here. Now, the only other thing that I have, I've been watching a lot of Flosstubes. A lot of people. A lot of new people. Oh, man. I can't even name them. There's several of them I've been watching, brand new people. I typed in Flosstube number 1 and found a bunch of people and ran with it. I'll also insert a new picture of my new toy. If you didn't get to see it on Facebook, we bought a air fryer, cooker, broiler, baker, awesome machinery from Sam's. It's a Ninja brand. I put a picture of it in at the end. But, and then while I was there at Sam's, I found this air fryer recipe. And, the first thought when I looked at this is like, oh my gosh, look at all that fried food, right? Well, y'all, I had French fries from the freezer and I dumped them in there. And for 10 minutes, was it 10 minutes or 15? 15 minutes on air fry. They were fantastic. I thought I was at McDonald's. I have cooked quite a few things in here. There's crab cakes in here that I want to do. Brussels sprouts, fish sticks, broiled chicken. Yeah. I did some, potatoes and carrot meal in there. Turned out fantastic. What else was it I saw I wanted to try? It was I said crab cakes. Look. It's like pancake cakes. I think they're like salmon cakes. Y'all. There's so much in here that I want to do. It's unreal. That's like sausage patties. And you just put it on the little thing and the stuff just drips right through there. We've made toast. I've made cheese toast. Worked fine. No problem at all. Haven't done the brown sugar bacon yet. I want to do the shrimp stir fry, Cajun. Oh, y'all know what I'm talking about. Like a Creole type dish. There it is. I want to do this. That's got to be good. In the air fryer? Yes, please. Yes, please. So this is my best new thing. We're not trying to be super healthy, but, every little bit helps, right? I've been walking every day because school's out and I'm not up and out and about and moving around quite as much. So I've been walking in the mornings in my neighborhood, getting in my good little 1/2 to 3/4 mile. It was a 1/2 mile, but now that I'm doing the 2 3 cul-de-sacs in our neighborhood. It almost makes it a mile. The only thing I'm not doing is going fully to the end of our road, because it goes way down a hill, and I don't want to come back up that hill. Somebody got to call a cab. I can't. It's too far for me. So anyway, that's what I've been up to. It hadn't been a whole lot. I've been kind of sparse and far away. The other best new thing I got was my daughter got me a new stamp for my Scentsy catalogs. I'm super excited. That's my Scentsy stuff. Name, phone number. I know I probably shouldn't put it on the web, but it's out there anyway. And Scentsy, if you want to come by and visit, if you haven't visited yet, it's Here a Scent, There a Scent. I got a little Facebook group. I'll be glad to bring you on in and have you join in with the family and stuff, and you can see what all's new and coming and that kind of good stuff. So yeah, come hang out with me. But other than that, that's basically it, and I hope y'all have a wonderful weekend. Like I said, it's June the 3rd. It's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I don't see, let me see, I'll check again right quick. I didn't see any rain come through on the forecast, so it says Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, maybe rain all next week. So if that's the case, then I'll be stitching. I will stay. Oh, excuse me. I will stay in the house and stitch because I plan on planting some canna lilies and some irises. And if I get them in the ground, then they'll get a good soaking next week. Anyway, thanks for coming. Thank you for liking and subscribing if you haven't already. And I appreciate you coming back to visit with me for a few minutes. And y'all take care out there. And